Hello, dear colleagues. Today I would like to tell you about the cloud service GeoIntellect, which helps you to speedily find more profitable locations for entrepreneurs and for a certain type of business. In this part, we would like to take a look and demonstrate to you those solutions which help any entrepreneur to find the best locations in the city, and for you, in turn, to understand the potential of your city from the point of one or another business. There are all the capabilities in the system for this, from the possibility to see some modeled things, to the ability to split each location into a certain amount of data. The first thing I would like to tell you is that the system has the so-called presets of the potentials of different locations in the city. What is it and how does it look like? From the point of each business, we can immediately find the best place for its opening. For this, we have a special 280-meter heat map designed based on their laws. These hexagons are immediately colored differently, depending on the level to the potential of the opening place. In this case, for example, of a coffee shop, we can take a look at the legend and see that the best places are located in blue and green zones. We can actually immediately imagine where coffee shops can be located in the best way. Also, the system can filter these layers for you to select the best locations in the city at once, calculate their amount, then to look into the best locations, as each location contains information about the score point of this model. We can make each location more transparent to see the underlying map layers. Therefore, this can help you to actually forecast and plan the business development in your city for the years to come. I would also like to tell you how these models are developed. Our analysts take all the factors important for opening one or another type of business, put them in each location of the city, one onto another, and consequently, we get the heat map and models with the score point. These are not all the system capabilities in this direction. Also, each businessman or decision maker can study the data in the city separately. For example, there are quite a lot of sections containing information about residents, namely a number of households in each building. For instance, here we can see how many apartments there are in each building. We can also see how many people live in each building. We can imagine the population density and its distribution within the city. We also have the information about the competitive environment. It means that any person opening a business looks up to those competitors who have already opened a business in the city. This can be always checked with the help of infrastructure section. It is also possible to get information about people flows density in the city for us to define the most comfortable zones for opening flow businesses. Besides, the system can collect and upload information by different zones. The tools for constructing zones specifically created, such as information in the radius, information in the derived zone, allow us to collect the information directly in the area we need, not within the whole city district, but separately for the location a potential businessman studies to open a business. It is also possible to construct different zones, such as pedestrian areas, in automatic mode. It shows us the coverage zone depending on the time a person can spend to reach our object. We can randomly reconstruct our zones. Therefore, for us to analyze our location later, we can upload the data into reports, which present us the complete information about the potential locations. Thank you for your attention.